the reality is we think that we manage hundreds of people, and our study after study shows you can effectively manage 6 to 8 or 8 to 10 people at a time. So Ariel would be one of those key people in my wheelhouse. My controller, May, would be somebody else that's a key in my wheelhouse. Anthony Petito, our service director, he's one of the people that I'm responsible for directly. Rob Patel, managing directly. Again, my 6 to 8 people working with our controller, of course, to get the financial objectives set with the company. But to start managing individual salespeople, to motivate them, yes, managing them is a different story. Managing them is to make them responsible to be responsible for their development. And that takes a lot of time. There's no giving somebody a pat on the back or attaboy that can be confused for developing people. Developing people is that grunt work of going over the processes and the skill sets and the training day by day. That is a whole different ballgame. And that's really the responsibility of those team leaders, to know when those guys are having difficulties at home, to know when the guy maybe had a drink, too many drinks, to know when the guy's son hit a home run in Little League Baseball, and to say, hey, that's great. That's really the responsibility of those team leaders. When you start to say what is the responsibility of a leader or a management, you can capsulize that and sum it up simply to develop people. And developing people is an honor and a privilege and a time-consuming endeavor.